This is going to be our third time trying out household alternatives to resin pigments. Every one of these ideas that we're trying today is actually one of your ideas. So, let's get started. Kraft macaroni and cheese. I believe up in Canada they actually call this Kraft dinner, and it's relatively inexpensive. And honestly, there's quite a bit of it in here. So for 79 cents, if this works, this will be a really good one. And if you're like me, this isn't something you need to buy. You already have this in stock. So what I've done is I put a small amount of the powder in the bottom of the cup here. We'll just do one pump from each, resin and hardener. Stir that up. I mean, it looks fairly well incorporated. It does look a little grainy, but it's a nice color. All right, today's mold. That's Stegosaurus. It's a dinosaur. Awesome, a really cool color. Put that aside and we'll move on to the next suggestion. And I picked this up from the dollar store. So we get quite a lot of chalk for the price. If it works, it's going to be a great value. Sidewalk chalk. It mostly comes in pastels. All I'm going to do is try to break some of it up. It actually breaks up pretty easily with your hands. Definitely looks to me like a pretty fine powder. Let's add it to the resin. Chalk definitely seems to dissolve pretty well. Okay, it looks really good to me. Let's go ahead and pour it in the dinosaur. That's two that I think will do really well. Now let's move on to some I'm not as sure about. So we've got just some lumps of charcoal here. I'm just going to break off a couple pieces. We don't need a ton. Let's mix up another ounce of resin, add some charcoal. We just add some directly into the resin here. It seems like more than enough. You can't even see into it, it's so dark. If this works, this is a really cool pigment. At the dollar store, I picked up a bottle of Welch's grape juice. And we're just going to try adding it as it is to resin. My prediction, personally, this is not going to work. Okay, well, it's green, which I did not expect it to be. And now it's an ugly green. Let's add a couple more drops. Now, that's quite a lot of liquid that we're adding. I think if we add too much more than that, we're not giving it any chance of succeeding. It's interesting, now it's got a little bit of a purple tint to it. This is really weird. And it goes back down to ugly green. Welch's grape juice. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try glow sticks. And I'm just going to go ahead and activate one of these. There we go, nice bright orange. Nip the end off here and then I don't know why I'm pantomiming that. We're going to pour this in. We'll just do it for real. We don't need to practice with pantomime. So I realized that we already had an orange color, so I went ahead and activated this kind of pinkish purplish one. That'll give us a different color. So what I've done is I've cut off both ends of the tube, and it should just allow the liquid to drip directly in. And let's stir this up. Wow, it went from a really pretty color and just completely disappeared when we stirred it. That's odd. I wonder why. I guess it's been diluted by the resin. I'm gonna go see if I get another pink one. Okay. It really does look great while it's going in. I mean, that looks fantastic. I'm gonna leave it with some of those ghostly trails in there, and I'm just gonna pour that as it is directly into the dinosaur. Get on the floor, everybody pour the dinosaur. Ooh, ah. I think this last one is just super strange, but you asked for it, so we're gonna try it. I'm pretty sure you meant the powdered ranch dressing, but I don't think that's really exciting. I'm pretty sure that would work, so I'm gonna try ranch dressing. I am getting sick. Oh, yuck. Look what we've done. That's official. We've taken it too far. I want you all to feel bad about this. This is all of us together. This isn't just me. I won't take the blame for all of this, because this is nasty. It is my deepest regret to inform you that I'm putting this in the dinosaur. I hope you guys are all proud of yourselves. Let's give it 12 hours and see what happens. It has been a number of days since then. First step, let's take out the mac and cheese powder. Look at that. Actually, that's a really cute little mold. I'm totally not looking at the pigment, I'm looking at the mold. Okay, it's actually a really nice color. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it looks like the pigment settled. So it's translucent on the back and solid where the powder totally settled. Yeah, but it looks like it totally worked. The resin completely cured. It's hard. And it's actually a really nice color. It's just not uniform. Let's put that in the success pile. Onward to chalk. This was sidewalk chalk. It's a really good casting. And that totally works. You got good color. It's a little translucent, but mostly an opaque color. That means you can't see through it all the way. Seems like a good alternative. You get a ton of chalk for your money. So, I mean, that's a lot of pigments. So I think the chalk might be the big winner this time. So, good suggestions. Thank you very much for that. Let's put this one in the win pile. Oh, they can stand. Oh, they can stand. Okay, let's put this one in the win herd as well. Charcoal. I think this one should do okay. Let's have a look. That is just amazing. Dark black. It might be better than cocoa powder. Wow, that's impressive. I didn't know if charcoal was going to work or not. I didn't know if it was going to work that well. I think that might be my new favorite. You saw how little we used, so a little goes a long way. Here's what it looks like matte, and here's what it looks like glossy. It's got a really nice shine to it. Let's add this little fella to our herd. I don't know what sound nobody really knows what sound they make. I don't have to feel bad about that. Now for grape juice. Okay, well it sounds hard. Let's see if it cured. Sorta-ish. As you can see by my gloves, this did not fully cure. It is still pretty sticky. This bottom part cured enough. The rest of it did not. Not a huge surprise. I added a ton of the juice. As you can see, I can put my thumb about halfway through it and it flexes. I definitely think this one qualifies as a failure. Okay, let's move on to the glow stick. The glow stick's not bad, actually. It's a really very translucent color, but you can really see it on the edges of this particular mold. It's very light, but you don't get any of those cool ghostly swirls that we saw in it. As I can say, it's completely translucent. I want to say when you buy a pack of glow sticks at the dollar store, it's like 20 glow sticks in there for $1. So, I mean, it's not as good a deal as the chalk, but if you want a translucent color, It works. And I really like it. I think it's really cute. How cool.
I'm adorable.
Okay, let's put you down with the rest of the herd. Now on to this abomination. I'm not even sure this is going to come out of the mold. We're going to try. Oh, it's so awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is foul. Look at that. Even grape juice is judging him. It's just oozing out resin and ranch dressing. So I think we've learned our lesson. Grape juice and ranch dressing are not good pigments. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any pigment suggestions you want to see tried in future episodes, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching. Say bye, sad Ranchosaurus. Bye.